morning. So this is day one after op. Had a really bad night. Sorry, I'm sucking a sweetener. I don't know if it gives you a sore throat. The anaesthetist puts something down your throat when you're under. It does give you a sore throat. So I brought the boiled sweets. Yeah, I woke up, felt like every 2 minutes. There's like a blue clock on the television in front of me, so I could see, and like from 2 o'clock I think it was it 12 o'clock? I can't remember, but I'd like feel like I'd been to sleep, wake up, and it was about 2 minutes later. I just went, oh no. And luckily I'm not doing much today, so I'll catch up on sleep. I did manage to go to the loo last night with the help of one of the nurses, but I tried again this morning to go and got too dizzy, so I had to get quickly back, and thought I was going to vomit too, but I think that's how you feel just before you faint. I had to get back into bed quickly, and she put the oxygen thing up my nose again. But a lot of pain this morning. They've just come in, she came in, another lady, Frida came in, and said, how is your pain? And I said, it's copable. So she gave me 2 paracetamol and tramadol, and is now really feeling pain. But then I've been like doing gymnastics in the night. I was so hot. I was like, I think the trouble is, in a way, when you're on pain relief, it really blocks stuff out. I mean, not totally. You feel like you can move about more, and I was, like, if I'm going to get in the position that I normally sleep in, I need to be on my side, otherwise I can't sleep, and I feel like that might not have been a good idea. So I tried to put some knickknacks on so that I could show you. I can show you my binder actually. I'll just pull the. I haven't even been able to change out this because I could ask a nurse to help me, to be honest. That might make me feel a bit more human. I'll show you what I can show you. So I've still got the electric socks on. I don't know if they didn't help me sleep because they did keep going. That we heard the noise, and then they're sort of, I don't know what they're doing. Are they compressing me? I've got the I don't know what those flight sock things underneath still. But then these socks, you can see, are attached to this electric wire, which is why I couldn't get any knickknacks on. Tiny bit of gore coming up, so look away now. It's only my binder, but the belly button is as much as I can show the belly buttons. Bit gore. Bit gory. Yeah, just goes up there. Oh, I've got to show you. Yes, there's this binder that is sort of attached, like velcroed, canooped in. F knows what's underneath that. Yeah. Good afternoon. Bit of fun and games today, because I keep, that's just an antibiotic, but because I keep getting dizzy, they said once or twice is usual, but because every time I go to the loo, I get really dizzy and feel sick, and they put oxygen on me, and then they did blood pressure and it was really low, so the ward doctor had to come and she took bloods and they were all good, and she did an ECG. It was also good. she's waiting for the electrolyte results. It was incredible that I said, oh, when were you getting back? Assuming she wouldn't have results back for a leave tomorrow. She went, oh, 2 minutes. I was like, wow, that's obviously a bit different to the NHS where you're waiting about 2 weeks for blood results, that sort of thing. Got my hello day on. Got told off for having my knickers on earlier by my surgeon. He said, I don't think we're ready for that yet. But I thought, well, I'm ready to stop sun shining at everybody. So I'll keep it. Yeah, he wanted me to sit in a chair today, and I was like, I really don't feel up to sitting in a chair. So the ward nurse has actually said, there's no way you're sitting in a chair, not whilst blood pressure's low. I was like, oh, good, because I felt like I don't feel safe. I feel safer in this. Look at the sides up on this bed, it's like a little cot. It's cute. Really lovely food here. Had a bit of, well, I mean, I can't eat much of it, but I had a bit of cheese omelette for lunch and fruit salad and cranberry juice and tea. Oh, made some more tea. Yeah, I can't sleep. I didn't sleep last night, so I tried to sleep more today, but it's the same. I just get really restless, and then I check the time and I haven't done any sleeping. Oh yeah, I had some real pain kicked off this morning, so as well as the normal just paracetamol, tramadol, they gave me a couple of separate decent pain relief things, which did help. Lots of lovely messages coming in asking how I am. Thank you, everybody. I feel like shit. I have said, well, it's difficult when you're in massive pain, or just been in massive pain, and it's the main thing on my mind. So I was like, the pain's arrived, rather than being positive about. Apparently the op went really well, so that's good. And oh yeah, that was the hot news off the press. He said there wasn't much skin. Well, I've asked for a photo of the skin, because he was like, oh, are you sure? I think it's the usual question. Yeah, my daughter wants to see. So I asked for a photo of the skin that he took off, but he said it wasn't so much a skin issue. It was that my muscles, like when you're pregnant, often your muscles separate. He said literally from top to bottom, 4 centimetre gap. And it can be more, but like the whole way down, not just a little bit. So they've been sewn back, which explains why I'll insert some, I'll insert some photos one of these days of the pictures we did, the befores. Oh yeah, I was going to do it when I got some afters, but he was doing it again here before the op, where he takes photos, and no, he wasn't doing photos. No, he was drawing on me, and one of the things I had to do was like just like can't think, like push my belly out as far as I could, and then he was drawing lines, and it's like there's just nothing stopping it. It just goes as if I'm about to give birth, but hopefully no longer. And oh god, yeah, one of these. Now, if regular viewers of my channel are watching this, and this is not your bag, there's going to be a daily update. And if it's not your bag, you don't have to watch. Yeah, small now. Some TMI coming up, because I got so dizzy when I tried to go to the loo, I couldn't leave the bed. And it was like straight back on and oxygen, and they put a bedpan under me. I got wee fright. I couldn't do it. Yeah, couldn't do it. Must be awful having to. So if you're a guy and you can pee into a bowl, but it must be awful if you're a woman having to get onto a bowl. Also, because it was a fandango with my tummy like being in massive pain, because you get the skin is stretched down, and so it's very painful, and painful where they sit the muscles. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just not even standing up, sitting up. I did get to clean my teeth, which was lovely. But then I started feeling dizzy while doing that, so that's why I had to come back. And then it was all like, ward doctor wasn't happy, and all these tests. And oh, that's right. Did I say this already? Blood pressure went really low. I think it's normal after all the anaesthetic and stuff. So yeah, I'm mentioning bits I think might be relevant for people. I mean, I'm sure nobody's the same on their reaction to things, but might be useful information. I mean, I'm staying in tonight as well, and I could not imagine going home tonight in the pain I'm in and not even being able to walk to the toilet without having a dizzy spell and wanting to vomit. Feel like you need somebody that can, well, then I'm having oxygen, and I haven't got that at home. So I'm hoping due to be discharged tomorrow, so I'm hoping I'll be able to get in a much better position. Yeah, so that's why I'm giving the details in case anybody wants to see possible side effects or what might happen. And it all being in the UK because there's so little coverage. Is that the right word? So little videos made in the UK. Actually, I suppose I think it's partly being reserved and feeling that people will judge you for having cosmetic surgery, and it could partly be population numbers as well, because in the US I was watching Tommy Bernard and he had Pete on, and Tracy was there, and he was talking about popularity of YouTube and how many subscribers and that. And in the US, people do tend to get a lot of subscribers because it's bigger, and you might watch a few overboard, underboard. Oh, I don't know what I'm saying. You know what I mean? But I think everybody's quite happy when it's relevant to them, like our charity shops or whatever. Although, like, the spirit of people you might follow for abroad, but not for like direct advice. And I don't know what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Because obviously they have flea markets in the US and thrift stores. We don't have those, so that's slightly less relevant to us. But you might still follow for people's style and enthusiasm and stuff. What was I saying? Yes, it might be that just that there's less YouTubers here and less population. But I suspect it's more people fearing judgment from others, which I'm still shocked I haven't had any. All I've had is, I mean, people can say, I wouldn't do it, but I'm happy for you, and it's still supportive. It's fine, it's all good. Yeah, so that's my little chit chat for this afternoon. And I don't think I'll come back on today unless there's any exciting news. Oh, I tell you what, luckily the internet's a bit in and out here, so it's quite difficult to watch a YouTube video, and it's only like 5 channels on the telly, and I don't even watch the normal channels. I tend to watch docs, so it's boring. I tried to watch, oh my word, I tried to watch Breakfast Tony this morning. What a load of crap. Yeah, I went through all the channels and no, I almost stayed on the one that looked like it had a kids thing going on. I don't understand. And everybody here is absolutely lovely. Mildred was doing my ECG and stuff, the ward doctor. And who else went in today? Jess, Casey. I don't think I know the name of the lady that does the catering, but she's also gorgeous. And Titus popped in, our surgeon. Yeah, right, I'll just wrap it up. I'm not back on today.